today at the Rob Constantine Recovery Center. And to my left here is Ginger Cato, who's the director of the center. And to my right is Captain Garavelli of the Gloversville Police Department. And then we have Lieutenant Schaefer, who's also with the GPD. And Ginger, can you explain exactly what you do here at the center?
So here at the Recovery Center, we offer peer services. Everything is peer-led, peer-driven, so we are people in recovery and families in recovery that are working with people that are in recovery, wherever they are on that spectrum. If they're just, sort of pre-recovery, or, they may have been in recovery for several years, we help them on that pathway.
Lieutenant Schaefer, I know that you and your men see these things on the street all the time. They see people who are not in recovery, and it's a big problem. And I know that you've been pretty proactive at distributing Narcan and all that. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So the police department has been involved in the Narcan program with the New York State Department of Health for the past several years. I really can't say enough good about Ginger and the program that she's running here at the Rob Constantine Recovery Center. She truly is a partner to law enforcement in the community, and truly is interested in really putting a dent or doing her best to resolve the substance abuse disorder that is occurring in the community. So what we're doing as the police department is, if we go to the scene of an overdose, we're distributing kits. Those kits, as a piece of them, have information regarding substance abuse services that are available in the community, specifically this program here at the Rob Constantine Recovery Center. And our hope is that when we're distributing those items to people in need, that they're taking advantage of that resource that's right here in the community.
Right. So really the thrust is saving lives in the first place with the Narcan, letting them know that these services are available and getting them into recovery as much as possible.
Yes, certainly that's the hope. And again, we're really doing everything we can to try to prevent these issues from occurring in the community.
Right, right. Because there's so many other problems that they cause.
There certainly are, yes.
Captain Garavelli, you have some ideas about even augmenting that ability to get people into treatment from the street into treatment.
Well, we've been approached by medical partners of the Delaware Medical Center who are looking for a new platform to roll out. We would roll telemedicine out to law enforcement and EMS agencies that could get somebody on a scene of an addiction after we have administered opiates, blockers, to actually sign up for a program right then and there. And they would be enrolled, the doctor would give them a prescription for medication they need to treat themselves.
Right, so the whole thrust of the police department is to try to get the problem solved.
Yes, sir.
And it's a real feather in your cap that it's been it's been recognized, especially by the medical community. And
it's reassuring that they realize the issues here, and they're going to give us some services to help move further.
Ginger, is there anything else that you want to say about the programs?
I'd like to talk about our overdose follow-up. We have an overdose response team. It's in conjunction with the district attorney's office. We're working very closely with Gloversville Police Department as well. When there is an overdose, we get notification of that, and then our team will go out and respond. We're hoping to engage people after they've been successfully revived from an overdose. We try to engage them in our services, in treatment services. At the very least, we will leave our information at the door, and often, we'll leave Narcan for them as well. I know sometimes people aren't ready for their recovery, but we want to make sure that they live another day so they can enter recovery. So we're giving them Narcan, we're leaving it at the door with our information.
Have you been doing that for quite a while, or?
It has been just over a year, yes.
Have you had some success?
We have absolutely had some successes, yes. We've had people come through our doors because they've received our information. We'll also try to call them as well. We've had family members. We also work with family members, not just people in recovery. Family needs their own recovery support as well. But we've helped individuals and family members because of the overdose response.
Well, that's great. I mean, it's really not only saving a person's life in the instant when the police are there, the Narcan, and all of that, but saving somebody's life in terms of giving that person hope that to want to be alive, and I think a lot of it has to do with knowing that they have a future that they can look forward to.
And we are, I'm a family member in recovery. Most of the staff here, they're people in long-term recovery, and they use their lived experience. They share their stories with people that are, you know, very early in recovery or maybe pre-recovery,
Yeah.
to say, hey, I was there. I know what this is like. I've lived. I've walked in your shoes, and this is where I am now. You know, you can find
do
that.
it.
Yeah.
Ginger, I want to really thank you and your staff for what you do here at the Recovery Center. It really benefits the community tremendously. And I also want to, you know, give kudos to our police department that has been really proactive in attacking this problem. That's a problem nationwide, but we are taking it seriously here in Gloversville.